Another day, another live stream. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah coming at you with another DMV Sports Zone live stream. And today, guys, I am here joined by my good friend Raza. Raza, how you doing today, man?
Man, doing good. That training camp had me going crazy. It was way too hot, and we couldn't find parking at first. It was like crazy. We're gonna get into it, but excited to. Thank you for having me on. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. As always, your skin looks a little, more
Oh
tanner
my
than
God,
usual.
crazy, bro.
No, but even me, bro. Oh my, you could see, bro. Like what white.
Ooh, damn! I can see the shave too, bro. Damn.
Oh yeah, you could. The sun doesn't do anything with that, but
Oh yeah.
what's it called? Nah, dude, day 4. So there was no day 5 today because the team was off. So I had some time to do a live, and what a day it was. I think we'll start off with the fact that like we can talk about our experience. Obviously, I've been posting shorts, but I'm also going to post like a mini vlog eventually, hopefully tonight. And it was crazy. So we went to Dulles Town Center, and then from there a shuttle took us to the training camp. And I mean, Raza, talk about your experience. You were wearing the Cowboys hat. Like the brother thought there were no fans out there in Commanderland. And what was
Now
your
I knew it
thought?
was gonna be a lot of fans, but like the meme we be talking about. Okay, okay, yeah. I mean, I was. All right, but what like when we went there, I thought the meme where it's like one fan sitting like from a couple of
Yeah.
years ago.
Again, that
That's
meme was misleading, but yes.
that's how I thought it was. And
Mhm.
two people and then 10K people was crazy. And then
Yeah, dude, 10K is a lot. Especially the fact that it's hot. It was beaming.
yeah, it was crazy. But like I thought we had a chance to like meet somebody. Obviously, name got autograph from Airbnb.
Airbnb,
Obviously,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
We were so close to seeing like you got a selfie with a selfie with Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. So like Terry McLaurin was kind of close to us. Chase Young went like so what happened guys is that when we like first went there where the players were coming out, we were right like standing right there. So we were like one of the first people to like see the to see the players come out. So we saw everybody. We saw Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Terry McLaurin obviously. We saw Sam Howell come out. We saw Jacoby Brissett, like we saw everybody come out and it
Yeah.
was crazy, bro. When Terry and Chase Young come out, it's like
Oh yeah, that's when
everybody
it
loved Terry, bro.
was.
I just gained a lot of respect for Terry. He's a man of the people. He was amazing, man. He was giving
Mhm.
everybody autograph, everybody a picture, and I love that guy now.
Here we
He's still
go.
not better than CD Lamb though. That's all I'm saying.
We'll get to that in a second. But Name, yeah, man, Name tried his best to get Terry's autograph. It sucked because there were so many people around him, but he did get Eric B, future head coach. So here we go, Siam already trolling. We'll get to
Oh
that.
my god! All right.
Well, hold on,
For
hold on.
the
We'll get to that in a
second,
second. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that. So we'll just talk about the beginning of our experience and stuff. But no, dude, it was awesome. I really think they did a good job considering the fact that Roz, I'm telling you, I went last year to OTAs. They did not have those bleachers, and like we're just standing there in the grass. Nice mug, by the way. We were just standing there in the grass. So shout out to your own new ownership. Like they really just said, okay, we only have a couple of days. Let's put things together, and they did a good job. The entrance was cool. Like
shuttles were nice, bro. I thought they were gonna be like some bad shuttles. They were pretty nice.
yeah, no, I agree, bro. I thought we were going to like a first, we're going on a road trip to New York or something, bro, with this type of
I
buses.
know,
It was
big
nice,
nice buses. Yeah.
but it was like a
The
regular
driver was
school
a
bus.
Cowboys fan though. The bus driver was a Cowboys fan.
That was funny, yeah, just seeing everyone out there. But safe to say, fans are back, or old fans, people that left the squad as expected. Just it's justified. Now that Dan's gone, they're back. And no, it was cool. I mean, we got some free stuff. I mean, I got to give out the shades were nice. What was it? Hand sanitizer. I definitely need that. I need
A
some for my
lanyard, right?
car. Lanyard with some notepad. And it was dude. When I came back, right? I opened the bag. There was a fan in there too.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I saw a lot of
I didn't
people.
even know that. That could have been so useful to use at the time.
Yeah, especially you damn near passing out. We are gonna get
Yeah.
into that. That
Oh,
was
okay. Yeah.
crazy.
So I'll get to that. So we get there after the players' entrance. We get our videos. We walk at the end, and bro, like I started seeing like lines, and like my eyes were like I was blinking. I was like, yo, like what's about to happen? So I told Raza and Thomas like, yo, I gotta go. I was just in the shade. I was going back and forth, and shout out to Name because he had water too, so that was pretty clutch. But bro, I realized the same thing, bro. Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy, but Yeah, we talked about it was hot, 10,000 fans. All in all, it was awesome. But now we'll talk about the offense, and I guess you can talk about it from the perspective of the Cowboys fan. Sam Howell, I will say, was struggling a little bit to say the least. The one thing that I want to talk
I'm
about was the.
about to go crazy, say, oh.
Oh, actually, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. We'll let
All right. So like we're recording only the first like team on offense, right? So like only the first guys. All right. Second play of the game, like not the game, whatever the scrimmage, right? Second play. Sam Howell throws a pick six. Second play of the scrimmage, it's a pick six. Me and Thomas, who's a Giants fan, we turned to Naaman and Abdullah, who are Washington fans. We're like, "Yo, bro, this season's gonna be long." Abdullah goes
yeah,
like,
I know. As
"Hey,
soon
I
as
know, I'm used to it."
Yeah, as soon as Emmanuel Forbes got the interception, Thomas just said, "Yo, it's gonna be a long season." But I will say though, and I'm not justifying it. That play in real time looked like would have been sacked. Sam definitely would have got sacked, and it was a bad. I don't know what he was looking at, and I'm happy that Emmanuel Forbes. I mean, he's a rookie, so it's good to see him do that. But
Confidence level. Yep.
it's a bad boneheaded decision by Sam. I guess he had another interception, but the other one, the second one, it wasn't his fault though, because it was De'Ami Brown just like I don't know, Raza. Give me I don't know if you remember where he just the ball went through his hands and it's an interception on
I don't
like
remember
it,
that one. I
yeah.
think that's when we were in
So
the shade. Yeah.
yeah, maybe yeah. It was like Sam threw it to De'Ami across the middle. De'Ami went through his hands, butterfingers, and I think it was I forgot who was the DB that got the interception. But I don't know. That's like a major thing. Like I don't know if you see it in sports where should that be considered a fault on the quarterback if you put it in the right spot and the receiver just. I mean, remember we saw that a couple years ago with Patrick Mahomes when he was leading an interception. So yeah, for that, like I can't knock Sam Howell for that because like what can you do? That's not your fault. But no, I will say there were some throws that were very very off. But again, he is young. And I'm not gonna lie, this was the only day. Of course, it was the day that we go that he was struggling. If you look at reports, other days he wasn't playing that
Fake
bad.
reports.
Reports, yeah. But yeah, we can also talk about the Chase Young game, the crowd hype. I think it was the kicker went 4 for 4, right?
I
Both
think
kickers
four
went
for five, or like, he missed like one, but he was doing pretty good though. Yeah.
both because there's right now a kicker competition between Michael Badgley and Joey Sly. So yeah, that was good to see. I guess it was. I mean, you could talk about the players that you saw. I mean, talk about how big the guys that we saw in
That was
person.
crazy. No,
Yeah,
so like when they were kicking field goals, it was no net. So like everything was
yeah.
going like behind, like in the
Which is
trees,
kind of
in the
dumb,
woods.
dude. That goes like I don't know what's the point of that, but
Yeah, at least y'all were making them. Y'all won't do that in actual season, but that's another thing. But yeah, Chase Young, Logan. We saw Logan Thomas. Yeah, but everybody was looking. Everybody had their beards, lined up. Everything.
yeah, Logan,
Everybody was
bro, the
looking
curly
clean.
hair plus beard
Everybody was looking
combo,
clean.
it's tough.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody was looking clean. Bro, Jake Farm, is that y'all quarterback?
Jake Fromm, the third string QB.
Yeah, he had a couple of throws. I was like, okay. He was
Yeah.
like, he had like, who was? I think it was maybe Jahan. It was, but like he threw like a deep ball that was pretty nice. It went for like a touchdown. That was
Hmm.
pretty nice. Like he has a big arm for like
Yeah,
a third
I
string guy.
agree.
He's pretty
He
good.
was a Georgia, one of the best quarterbacks to play at Georgia. So obviously, like he has some name recognition. But going back to training camp in general, and maybe I'm a little bit of curly hair, but not the beard. You're almost there, Sam. But whoa, yeah, I think Brissett was. I think it's clear that you can tell like who's the first and second string. I thought that there was like some hype saying, "Oh, Brissett might be quarterback one," but I don't think so. I think Sam.
He's a
Uh,
good backup
yeah,
quarterback,
I agree. One of
not
the best
starting.
backups in the league, I think.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
for Washington, you need a good starter. You don't want. It's not a flex to have a great backup.
Yeah.
But I mean, seeing B Rob in person, bro, like
Oh
I
my, Brian
legitimately,
Robinson was going
I
crazy.
legitimately can't wait, dude. Like he was talked about how he feels like it's night and day. Not getting shot, not have to worry, not like literally a year ago getting shot and
But
not
he's an
having,
inspiration, bro.
yeah. Uh, a fucking quarterback. We'll get to that in a second. But thanks, William. We appreciate the comment. Yeah, but no, B Rob was huge, bro, and Gibson. I
Gibbs.
mean, shifty as all. So, what else am I missing,
Jahan
bro?
was playing good.
Yeah.
There was like one like couple of balls that were like overthrown to him. He was
Mhm.
catching mainly like everything. He was playing pretty good.
Yeah.
Terry obviously.
Yeah.
Terry's him.
Yeah. I mean, we can go back to Terry a little bit. I will keep saying this. Not only is a great player, but also a great guy. Those are the type of athletes you want in your organization because they're not like a distraction off the field. They're actually like nice and stuff. A loyal man. Everyone's just screaming out Terry, Terry.
That
Uh,
was tough.
yeah. Shout out to him. He got 94. Jonathan Allen 52, top 100. That's probably gonna be their only two players. So I was honestly surprised Terry made it. I thought like for some reason they would snub us, but shout out to those guys. Oh, the one concern outside of Sam Howell having like a pretty mixed bad day, the
The O
offense
line, right?
no
Yeah.
line, bro. I like
Oh
I
my
am
god,
not
so bad.
I'm not confident at all. Like I mean look, we can talk about our division, bro. I mean Cowboys, you got Dexter Lawrence,
Eagles.
Parsons. One by one. Don't worry, I got this. Parsons, Dexter Lawrence. Who other Cowboys defensive lineman missing?
Demarcus
No,
Lawrence.
no, DeMarcus Lawrence, not
Oh,
Dexter Lawrence. That's Giants.
I'm
DeMarcus
like, what?
Lawrence,
Micah
Michael
Parsons, obviously.
Parsons, yeah, and the Giants. You got Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams,
Shout
Azeez
out Mozzie
Ojulari,
Smith. Mozzie Smith gonna come for y'all.
Kayvon Thibodeau, Mozzie Smith. Is that the first round pick you guys have?
Yeah, first round pick for us.
Okay.
Yep.
And the Eagles. I mean, holy crap! Javon Hargrave,
Yeah,
Josh
dude.
Sweat,
Mind boggling.
Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis.
God damn, so many people.
Probably more guys I'm missing.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, it's a concern. I mean, Nick Gates is the center. He was solid with the Giants, but he suffered a big injury not too long ago. Wiley, was it Andrew Wiley? Yeah, they got from the Chiefs the tackle. I mean, there was a reason why he was let go. Charles Leno, I mean, he can be as inconsistent as he can be. I remember last year. I don't know if you remember that game you came and watched at my place Sunday night. Kayvon Thibodeau had a strip sack.
Yeah.
That was a rookie against Charles Leno. And Sadiq Charles,
Y'all could have had Sheriff and Trent Williams. That's crazy.
yeah, I know. Man, what? Anyway, Sadiq Charles has been he's been here for a while, but again, I'm just not confident at all. But hopefully, I think Dallas should draft Thomas Happ to marry him in the 5th round. He's a long snapper.
And he fumbling everything, bro. He can't catch.
But Thomas out there, you never know. It'll definitely be entertaining.
That would be entertaining, for sure.
Oh man, I am so concerned for Sam Howell's life. I don't know, and unless like Eric Bieniemy finds a way to put like somehow some pixie dust and be like, all right, this is the 5 we're gonna roll with come week 1. No,
Abdullah, I got a hot take, bro. By week 7,
you think Jacoby Brissett's gonna start?
either that or Eric Bieniemy gonna be the head coach, or both. At least one of those two, or both.
I genuinely don't think that's a hot take, bro, because his schedule was brutal early on in the season. So
yeah,
I don't
and
know.
Ron's been coach for what, 3 years now?
Yes, he's going into year 4.
Year 4, yeah.
Yeah. So
he's been underwhelming to say the least.
To say the least, yeah. No, I think one thing I will say about Ron is that he does genuinely. Who is the guy with the Washington hat on Debbie Downer? Oh, I'm the Debbie Downer. No, man, I'm being realistic, bro. Like, I'm a Commanders fan. The guy over here is a Cowboys fan. So I'm obviously like I have faith. Now that like the new ownership, I won't say we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year, but it's a fresh breath of air. And I was about to go to that. Clearly, like Ron Rivera looks way more happier, and he was talking to the fans and stuff, and how like no more distractions and stuff. It's just all about football. I will say though, and I'll keep saying this, in today's day and age, you want a guy that can do the X's and O's as your head coach. There's only so much you can do with a guy like Ron Rivera, who's very old school and very conservative. I don't like that type of coaches, especially since like it's a new day and age. Maybe a guy like that in coaching or like a mentor front office, that would be good. But when it comes
He's
to
a good leader, but like as a coach.
Yeah, I agree. The one thing I will say was what he did here is he added discipline. We started being more serious. He tried his best to. It was like like putting a Band-Aid over a bullet wound. There's only so much you can do because your owner is a clown and stuff and doing all this stuff off the field, and you're trying to win football games and like be taken seriously as a professional. After all of these changes, this is how you feel. Really, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna be the worst team in the league. I gotta put in my heart out there, and it's funny because I'm usually the optimist at me and Nati. So Curtis about to get traded for True and Chocolate Milk Value napkins. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. That's a position group that I am really confident in. I think Terry and Jahan Dotson, I wouldn't be surprised if both of them get 1,000 yards this season. Last year Jahan Dotson missed
700.
He had 700 over 700 yards, 7 TDs in 12 games. So missed. Yeah, he got hurt. and he was
Oh yeah,
he,
yeah.
he was playing great, bro. Like he is a beast, bro. I don't
I
know.
had him on my fantasy team, bro. He was going off like first few weeks, and then he got hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never looks like you're afraid. Being afraid of the greatest reason that person never will be great. Man, Zulu tribe 36 dropping that knowledge, but yeah, going back to the Eagles don't have Javon. Is that it's my good boy Guppy? He was telling me
Oh,
Eagles
that's
don't.
our boy. Oh,
Yeah, he who
who?
do the Eagles?
Let me look it up.
I thought Javon Hargrave. Did he go to the Niners?
Oh, did he? Wait, hold up. Yeah, he's on the Niners. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Thank you for
Yeah, you're right.
the correction of 49ers have them. Yeah, my bad. I mean, still, but the Eagles they're still crazy.
They're
Yeah, I
still
mean,
loaded.
they're
Yeah.
still loaded. Yeah. Um, but I don't know, dude. Like I'm genuinely scared for Sam Howell's life, but I'm not gonna be scared because he has the weapons. He definitely
What's more
does.
of a concern for you as a fan? Like, is it the O line or is it the quarterback?
Here's the thing, though. Like last year, we had I think it was a bottom 10 offensive line. We still
Hmm.
won the 7 games.
Y'all defense is really
Yeah,
damn
I know.
good.
I'll get to that in a second too. Like
Right.
we won 7 games with Carson Wentz starting, and then the whole quarterback debacle with Taylor Heineke. I don't. There's no way the offensive line can play worse than last year. That's my. And then they added new additions, so I don't know. I think if they can be average, like 15 to 20, give that range. You give Sam Howell the time. We got B. Rob and Gibson. Hopefully, they use Gibson more as a receiver. I don't know. That's all I'm asking for. I mean, Eric Bieniemy. There's only so much you can do because when you're going from Patrick Mahomes, arguably one of the greats, and probably could go
Arguably
down as
the
the greatest,
greatest of all time.
could go down as the greatest of all time, to now Sam Howell. I mean,
Second year guy.
the
It was
talent,
it was good.
yeah, he's a young guy. Sam Howell, the talent difference, it shows, man. It's a big downgrade.
Crazy.
Rep your team, especially when you're talking to a dirty cowgirl fan. Hey, I
Crazy.
got you. I got you. I'm surprised you're not wearing that hat, Raza. You still think we're in
Nah.
training camp? You're still afraid to wear it around the Commanders game?
Hey, we already better than y'all, bro. I don't need to show it every time, you know. We got it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
We're like that. We're like that. Damn, big water bottle.
man, this ain't that big compared to what in the
Oh,
past. Um, what was I gonna say? Going back to wide receiver group, I mean, Diami. This is literally his like last season to prove it all. I don't know if you remember last year. It was when the Titans where he had 2 touchdowns. It was a the biggest game for him in his career. But
he had the catch on Diggs, right? Am I tripping?
nah, that was Cam Sims.
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah,
Cam
yeah.
Sims is now on the Raiders, bro. OG Washington fans know Cam Sims, bro. He was something else. But yeah, Diami is. If there's only one guy that I could see like stretching his game, it could be Sam Howell. They played in college together, and another offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy, was trying to stretch the field. So
But I
uh,
like Curtis Samuel a lot. Like it's like the use of him, you know. Like I think he needs to be obviously Debo Samuel comes
yeah.
into mind. You know, he needs to be used as like a running, he like a power back type. Obviously, he changed his number now. You know, number 4 now instead of number 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number
So
4, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I think he needs to like get more reps as like a running back. Obviously Brian Robinson is gonna be number 1. And then Gibson, bro, Gibson was looking really good out there a couple of days ago whenever we went. But I think Curtis Samuel could be used in that role also, you know.
Yeah.
He provides a lot of versatility, you know, and that's all you want for like a team who's, you know, on the come up, you know.
Cam Sims, Washington Jacobs, and Beast.
Who won the game?
Yeah, that game was crazy. I remember we were up 24-0. And I remember when Dak did the interception, you were like, hold on. Let me
Oh my god.
let me sit back. We beat Dallas, we beat Philly, we beat the Giants. Why are you not checking in and let them know who runs the NFC East? I mean, again, dude, like it sucks because the NFC East is just so loaded. I want to say we run the NFC East, but it's just such a
Crazy to say, right?
it's
NFC
the
East is
NFC
over.
beast. Think about it. 2 years ago or 3 years ago, we won the division at 7-9. Remember
Yeah.
the Cowboys? They had one of the worst defenses historically. The
Yep.
Giants, I mean, like they beat us twice that year, obviously, but they're still like we're in a good team. They had was it Joe Judge at head coach? I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
The Eagles that year, I remember they were starting Carson Wentz, still had Carson Wentz. So
Hmm.
a whole lot of it's a whole lot of change. I mean, obviously, in a way, I kind of like it because people are taking us more seriously, but also sucks because like you're playing these guys twice a year, so that's 6 games, and it's gonna be always hard when you're playing against a division rival. We talked about the wide receiver group, tight end group again. Logan Thomas, a couple years ago that pickup we had was cheap, but ever since that big injury he had, sucks. He just really isn't the same with age. So if they're confident,
Hey,
he's
QB2, bro. QB2.
QB, QB2, former QB at Virginia Tech. I don't know, like especially Eric Bieniemy, like you saw what he did with Travis Kelsey. Made sure that he got the ball a lot. So that's Sam Howell's like that's something we need to get for him, a safety blanket. Your quarterback needs a safety blanket, and I mean Cole Turner is young, really has to show like a little bit of last year, but outside of that, you really don't got anybody. So again, the offense is very concerning. But I guess we can talk about the defense. My
There's
favorite
one good
part.
thing on the team
But my
defense.
favorite, I think genuinely, I think already is top 10,
Top 10
but
for sure.
with the way that they added and hopefully with the return of Chase Young fully healthy, I think they could be top 5 at the end of like
So top 5, no order would be the 49ers. The Cowboys gonna be up there. The Eagles gonna be up there. The Jets could be up there.
Yeah.
Patriots, bro, they're I don't know about top 5, but they're gonna be
What about
somewhere in
top
there.
10?
Okay, top 10. That's 5 right there. Name some teams, bro. I can't think right now.
You think the Giants have a better defense?
Giants, nah, I don't think so. They're good, but I think I'll take y'all for defense. Ravens, bro. Ravens always gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's 6
Oh,
right
the
there.
Broncos. The Broncos.
The Broncos.
Yeah.
You think the Browns with Miles Garrett? I mean,
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is gonna be up there.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
They're always
Yeah.
up there. These teams that are coached well, like Patriots and
Mhm.
Steelers, they're always gonna be up there.
Yeah.
Miami, bro. Miami. If
Mhm.
Ramsey comes back, they could be up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But y'all top 10 for sure.
I'll say top 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like that's why like a part of me is like I'm not like that like worried about the offense struggling in training camp because first of all there's no training, there's no they're not wearing pads, or they haven't worn pads, so it kind of gives the defensive line an advantage to move around more. And our defense is elite, so it's like what do you expect? Seeing Emmanuel Forbes out there getting an interception, it's good to see
He's
him.
small
I mean,
though.
he's been having some pretty good camp, and the fact that it's against Terry McLaurin, like it's one of the best receivers in the league. So I'm excited for that. He is a very skinny guy. I don't know if you saw, but
Yeah,
he
he's
has the
small.
fifth best odds to win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Damn.
So that is something to
That's good,
monitor.
you know.
Yeah, I still will say this. Like I thought Gonzalez we could taken him. This is not a hot take, but looking down, I really hope it's not the situation where it's like a Jalen Rager and Justin Jefferson where Gonzalez is that great and Emmanuel Forbes
That's
isn't
a
even.
big like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What was your thoughts on the defensive play of yesterday?
I mean, defense, we all know y'all are good. I mean, defense was good, but then I didn't know if it was the I mean, there was like a couple of like the DBs were playing good, but then some of the plays like you don't know if it's Sam Howell, like the quarterback's messing it up, or if it's the defense. I would say the defense was doing pretty good, but then also like the quarterback play wasn't as good as I thought or I was hoping for, or
Hmm.
as you guys are hoping for. And also I was gonna say I like all the videos we got. I emailed them down to Frisco, down where the Cowboys play,
Oh,
just so they got the tape. You know what I'm saying? So that. But yeah, defense is looking pretty solid. Top 10 defense for sure.
yeah. I think, dude, like I'm really excited about the secondary. You got Forbes, Kendall Fuller is always solid. You got Ben St. Juice with hopefully he's healthy this year. Showed some flashes last year. You got Quan Martin, the draft in the second, some young guys. Cam Curl, Derek Forrest. Like I can't wait. The one position obviously that it's a little shaky is the linebacker position. Jamin Davis going into year 3. I mean, there was a lot of growth last year, but I think this is a year where if like he doesn't
Who did
show
y'all
stuff,
choose him over in the draft? Who? Somebody like big, right?
Jeremiah Wusu is the guy that I wanted, but they took
Yeah.
Davis. That was
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
yeah.
We
He,
don't we know him like one of our
so
friends.
one of our, I don't know if you remember, like his brother went to our high school. I mean, I
Yeah,
played football with him. He was a freshman. I was a senior.
yeah.
But yeah. I mean, Jamin Davis. Like again, like it's just so like the irony is crazy, Roz, that we have Jack Del Rio, former linebacker, Ron Rivera, former linebacker, and the biggest question mark on this team and position is linebacker. Like it just
Crazy.
it doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, when you have a good linebacker, that's the leader of the defense, man.
Right.
Everything. And I are you guys dot heads? I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe Jahan Dotson. I don't know. But going back to linebacker, yeah, I not that confident, bro. I mean, they signed Cody Barton from the Seattle Seahawks, who was another Cole Holcomb. So again, not that big of a deal. Khaleke Hudson is a guy that was number 47 the last, I think during training camp, what he was wearing. He's been a guy that everyone's been raving about, but again, can't be that confident. And I don't know. I still think if the linebackers can play adequate, top 10 for sure. And this year, bro, I'm telling you, I mean, Chase Young was getting a lot of love from the fans, but if that production is not there first 8 weeks, when that trade deadline hits, you're shipping him off for something, bro. Because and it hurts for me to say because I have the man's jersey, but there's
Yeah.
no excuse. There is no brace on him. So
Not having good linebackers and still being a top 10 caliber defense like shows you how good the other like people are, like the front seven.
I
Like
said, and imagine if we did have a linebacker, an elite linebacker, we would. I think like a Roquan Smith, like I mean Micah Parsons, like those guys.
that's elite though. I'm
I
saying
know, I
like
know.
any like solid.
Okay, yeah, like those guys don't go grow on trees. Like I'll say that.
Right. Devin, oh my, imagine Devin White on y'all
Devin
team.
White, Tremaine Edmonds is a guy who was a free agent. That was like,
Right.
yo, that would be nice. But again,
Bobby Wagner, like a little bit younger.
yeah. So I don't know, man. It is really concerning.
Bobby Wagner was a free. I mean, he probably wanted to go back home.
Yeah. Nah, but this division is stacked, bro. Like I mean, I think it's between you guys and Philly, like as always, the past couple of years. And the
Yeah.
Giants got way better too. Like I think everyone got
Darren
better.
Waller. Yeah.
I'm being so serious, but like everyone got better. So I I
Hey,
don't
y'all
know.
getting Caleb Williams next year, so it's all good.
Hey, I was talking to a guy there. He was saying like, I low key want us to be bad this year so we can get Caleb. But if Sam is the guy, what's the point in taking? So
We gotta talk about who the hell sacked Caleb in high school. We gotta talk about that story, bro.
I don't know if he's still here, but Siam, if you're watching, I still remember you saying that you
That's
sacked
crazy.
Caleb Williams in a JV game when he was playing. I think he went to Bishop O'Connell, so Caleb went to Gonzaga. So I'm still waiting for that highlight, that clip. But until then, he's definitely lying. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like going back to quarterback situation, I want Sam to be the guy so bad, bro. We saw last year against you guys. I mean, it was one game, but it was against starters too. He played pretty solid outside of that one interception he had in the end zone, which was
That
kind of
one big throw he had over Diggs to McLaurin. That was
yeah,
like the end of the game. That was pretty tough throw,
yeah.
Big
So
arm.
we'll see a fully off season under his belt. You just give him time, bro. I don't think there's any point in starting Jacoby Brissett if you see
New
like
offensive coach, yeah.
yeah, new offensive coordinator, yeah, which obviously could really see being the new head coach sometime soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Are we missing anything else from training camp?
Uh, we didn't do any like punts or anything, right? I didn't
No,
see
I
it.
mean the punter we have Tressway. He's all like almost in
Yeah.
the Pro Bowl every year. So of
We
course
didn't really see any
the one
special
position
teams
that's
stuff.
always solidified is punter at all
Yeah.
positions for the Commanders.
That's
Uh,
ironic, huh? Um,
yeah. Mm,
I think that's pretty much it. I think we covered everything.
yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Oh, and then we gotta keep storytelling, bro. And then after we left, Name told us it's a 20-minute walk. We walked for 30 minutes, and Name was like, "Oh, we got 25 more minutes." My eyes
Yeah.
are burning. Abdullah
Yeah.
is damn near about to die.
Passing out. Yeah.
And
No,
then
that was funny. Oh,
yeah.
bro, but that doctor they gave us. Remember that Diet Pepsi they gave us? Whew,
Oh yeah, it was like this.
that
It was
hit,
like a
bro. That
shot.
hit. That
Yeah,
hit. That hit. That was free. Yeah. No,
yeah.
it was a good day, bro. Shout out to the Commanders. I think they're really trying their best to actually like give back to the fans and not like and actually care about like the NFL, and,
Yeah.
experience and stuff.
It was pretty like well organized. It was
Yeah.
pretty good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Yeah,
Yeah. No, I think week one, there's no excuse. You're going against the Cardinals, one of the worst teams in the league. Kyler
that's
Murray's not even starting. I'm telling you, I think that game will be sold out. Note the fact that like there will be fans there, and also I don't think there'll be any Arizona fans because, I mean, bro,
yeah. No
that's
one's traveling for
across the
yeah.
country. Who's traveling all the way? And
Not for Arizona.
The Cardinals, bro. Like, I'm being serious. Outside of Buda Baker,
Is Kyler? Is he playing?
I think he's playing like the second half, or maybe like after week 5 or week 6.
So who's the quarterback?
Colt McCoy, he former
Oh god,
Washington
yeah, y'all
quarterback.
better win. Y'all better
Yeah,
win.
yeah. Oh, if we lose that game, we actually might get. We might go like 0-6. We might start off 0-6.
Knowing y'all, Isaiah Simmons is that the linebacker?
Oh, yeah. Actually, let me name some Cardinals. You got Isaiah Simmons. You got Buda Baker.
Quarterbacker. I'm blanking out on
Andy
that.
Isabella, another receiver, right?
The was the running back Connor James Connor.
James Conner, yeah.
Um, they have another second good running back. I forget his name, or they used to.
Hmm.
He went to Dolphins, I believe.
Oh, Edmonds,
Edmonds, yeah,
Chase
yeah,
Edmonds,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, Chase, yeah, yeah.
Who's the wide receiver one? Oh, Hollywood Brown. I think he's still with them.
Hollywood Brown's still there. Yep.
Uh,
Who's the tight end? I
oh,
can't
Zach
remember.
Ertz. Zach Ertz.
Is that? Oh my
Yeah,
god. Yeah, he got hurt last year too.
yeah,
I had him on my
yeah.
fantasy.
Fantasy, yeah.
Yeah,
The
Zach
thing is, I
Ertz.
mean, we talk about the Cardinals a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised, like, if they're so bad. Do they? What if they have the opportunity to draft Caleb Williams? Do you take him
Ooh.
over Kyler Murray, a guy that you just paid? And I remember not too long ago they drafted Rosen and they took Kyler first overall next year. So it's kind of like a similar
And you
situation.
pay Kyler like 5 years, 190, I think,
That's what I'm saying.
like a big
So
bag.
I don't know. That's gonna be. I genuinely think the Cardinals will have a top 3 pick.
But Kyler doesn't watch tape, bro.
Oh, it's too much.
That's right.
Was it Call of Duty that he plays too much?
Bro, that was wild. I never seen anything in a contract like that before, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
He still got paid though.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
OU's finest, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He is a speedster, bro. Cheat code in Madden.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
Lamar and Kyler, they're
I
crazy.
guess we can talk about the team in Baltimore. Odell Beckham,
Oh, that's my second favorite team. I'm not gonna
like
lie.
his favorite team. We talk about they're having a joint practice with the Commanders. I think the in 2-3 weeks, so that should be
Yeah,
fun
when
to
we were about to
watch.
go to school, yeah.
Yeah. We talk about it's DMV Sports. Don't talk about the Ravens for a little bit. What are your thoughts on the Ravens this season? Do you think
I'm excited.
you genuinely think Lamar Jackson will have a top 3 caliber
Yes.
quarterback
Hell
there?
yes. I'm a big Lamar believer. He got paid. He got Zay Flowers. Now he got OBJ. He obviously got Mark Andrews. They've always had a good defense. The coaching is solid as always. Like Lamar, the only thing with him is throwing the ball consistently. And now, as I said before, adding more wide receivers, getting him paid. So now he got more confidence, not only himself, but like within the team. Um, like I think the Ravens are like the main team I think that can beat the Chiefs. Like I don't think bro, the Bengals are good. I like Joe Burrow, but like Lamar, bro, people don't understand who Lamar Jackson is. He won MVP. Joe Burrow hasn't won MVP. Josh Allen hasn't won MVP. Jalen Hurts hasn't won MVP. Justin Herbert, I don't know like what people see in him. He hasn't won MVP. Lawrence hasn't won MVP. Who else is like top? Like I think that's like top five other than Mahomes. Those guys have not won MVP. Lamar Jackson's an MVP player. He does not. He needs his respect, bro. Like I'm here to stand up for him. And I know you saw the Lamar to OBJ connection for the touchdown.
Mhm.
That was crazy. I'm a big OBJ fan. I love OBJ. Lamar, shout out to OBJ with his new cleats. Lamar, OBJ, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, obviously Roquan Smith on defense. I think they're one of the strong teams who can beat the Chiefs.
Are they winning the division though?
Depends on what's up with the Joe Burrow injury.
I think it's a calf strain. I don't think he'll miss that much time.
I like. Is it a hot take? I can see that happening. Is that a hot take?
Okay, okay. So then they would cut the Bengals would be in second, right?
Yes,
Because the
because
Steelers and Browns, I don't think
Yeah,
they're.
no. I love Deshaun, but like, no, I don't think so. And then Steelers, Kenny Pickett, I don't trust him. Although I love
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin. Yeah. I mean, obviously the Bengals would start favorites, but like personally, I love the
Well,
Ravens.
like that Bengals team, like that offense is loaded, dude.
Bro,
You got.
one thing we have to talk about. I know they're not in the DMV, but like Jamar Chase, he needs to get paid. Joe Burrow about to get paid. T. Higgins gonna get traded. This is the last year with T. You cannot have the top paid quarterback and the top paid wide receiver. That cannot happen. So T. Higgins gotta go. I think this is the last season of T. Higgins in Cincinnati. And then
Dude,
like
he's
their top like
talented.
defensive players also need to get paid.
Yeah.
And Tyler Boyd, he needs to get paid too.
Tyler Boyd's solid too, bro. He could
Yeah,
be
he
a
needs to
wide.
get paid. That's what I'm saying, bro. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase combined are making 24 million a year. Combined are making
Wow,
24
that's
million a year.
crazy. That's why the best time to win is now for them, because
Exactly, and they haven't won. So
yeah.
now when you gotta pay, Joe Burrow's making at least 50 million.
Mhm,
Jamar Chase is gonna make like 25.
mhm.
That's 75. How are you gonna pay Tyler Boyd and T Higgins? That's what I'm saying. Like they
Also,
get traded.
it's not a crazy market that going back, but Joe Mixon is a guy that they like. So I'm pretty sure they want to keep, but obviously you can replace him.
Yeah, running
So
backs. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know, but obviously like a part of me hates the Ravens, but it's like I love Lamar Jackson.
I love
Like,
Lamar.
I want to see black quarterbacks succeed, so it's like so iffy. I mean, they're always good, bro. They're always good, but we'll
Their
see,
jerseys
dude.
are so tough.
The purple
OBJ,
one,
fan base,
Ravens flock, like the whole like
Ravens, yeah.
culture. Like I mean, John Harbaugh is always like no nonsense. He's always about football, winning and stuff. Justin
The
Tucker, they
ownership's
have
been solid. Yeah.
the greatest kicker ever. So
Justin
yeah.
Tucker, what was it? 67 yards, 69 yards. That kick. Oh,
It's always 60 something.
it's
So,
crazy against the
yeah,
Lions. Yeah.
yeah. I guess we could talk about other stuff. I mean, we're only on
Oh,
35 minutes.
Jonathan, you want to talk about the Jonathan Taylor?
Oh yes, that is some news. Jonathan Taylor. I mean, there was a couple. I was sleeping, dude. I fell asleep, and I woke up to it was like 5 a.m. I see Jonathan Taylor requested a trade. I didn't know what the heck I was reading. Supposedly, Jim Irsay said that they're not going to pay him. They treat all their players good. I mean, what happened to Andrew Luck? Talk about that. What are your thoughts on this whole Jonathan Taylor news? And do you think he'll get traded? If he does get traded, where will he be going?
I think I don't think it's a hot take that he's a top like 3, 4 running back. So you gotta pay like if you want to keep a top blank like at his position on your team, you gotta pay for good players. So I think like they have no other choice other than like paying him. But knowing the Colts ownership, like as we know, like their past and their present, they they can do anything. And then I don't know if you saw before we started streaming. I think I saw like a notification saying like Jonathan Taylor has an injury. So maybe
Now he has
something's
the
about to,
injury. Yeah.
yeah, now. So maybe something's about to go down for the teams that I don't know, bro. It's so hard to like think of a team that needs like running backs is like a replaceable type of a position. Obviously, Johnson has he's really young. Obviously, he's a top 3, top 5 running back,
Mhm.
fantasy king. He's the fantasy king for me. I love him, but like I don't know. Like I think it'll be the best for him if he gets traded. You know, he could be in a winning spot. You know, getting money, getting being on a good team because we all know damn well Coles ain't going nowhere.
What about a team like Kansas City trading for him?
Oh my god.
I don't know if you remember, they picked Edwards-Helaire over Taylor. Now if they have a chance to trade for him, I mean,
I don't know, bro. Like if that happens, I I might say it's over.
I
I mean,
mean,
sorry, they're winning. Like without him, imagine they get him.
yeah, I think the Colts what they want, like obviously a first round pick for him.
Yeah,
So
I think they said a late first round pick. I think that's what they said.
the Chiefs always have late first round picks because they're always deep making playoff runs. So that's probably ideal. But yeah, dude, Jonathan Taylor. I mean, obviously, like last year was a whole different because the quarterback situation was bad, and like, obviously, you didn't have Carson Wentz, so you could Carson Wentz would dump the ball off a lot to him, and it was just run heavy. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I mean, dude, let's talk about the Chiefs a little bit. Outside of Kadarius Toney and Justin Ross, I mean, obviously I have Travis Kelsey. They don't really have anyone threatening at the receiver
Yeah,
position.
Juju left for the Patriots. He got paid 3 years, 33 million. Um,
So I mean, obviously I'm not saying it's a big concern because bro, Patrick Mahomes will
they
make it
got
work.
yeah, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey, Andy Reid. I wanted them to get DeAndre Hopkins, but obviously he got the
Yeah,
bag
I'm
from
surprised they
Tennessee.
didn't make an attempt to do that. I'm
Yeah,
more concerned. I'm more stunned about the fact that DeAndre Hopkins went to a team like Tennessee where you couldn't go to Kansas City.
I think it's only about the money.
I guess, but if he wanted to win, I mean, we've seen in the past, like like Hall of Fame type of receivers go to Tennessee Titans and it
Yeah,
doesn't turn out great with Julio
shout
or
out
even
Julio. Yeah,
Andre Johnson too. So
yep.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, we don't think of him as a wide receiver, but Travis Kelsey is a wide receiver basically.
yeah, he is. But
He's
obviously, like,
he's an underpaid wide. He's only making like 14 million
so yeah, oh wow, 14, yeah, that is crazy.
for a tight end. He's like the highest paid tight end, but for like a wide receiver, wide receivers are making like 25, 30. I think Devontae making like 30.
It's a steal, bro,
Yeah.
basically.
He's
Do
a
you
hybrid.
think Kadarius Tony could be like in the have a like pop off this year?
I don't know about pop off. I think he could be like a nice like wide receiver 2/3. That's why I wanted them to either get OBJ or D Hop. But like knowing the Chiefs, knowing Travis Kelsey, Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, like
Yeah,
They'll
they'll
probably
find a
have
way.
a kid go
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah.
they'll find a way. I'm telling you, they're the guy from Clemson, Justin Ross. He's going into second year. He's not talked about a
They
lot.
still have MVS, right? Let me check. I believe they
I,
do.
I think so.
You keep talking, I'll look.
Yeah,
Oh.
MVS. Again, bro, like we can keep saying it though. Like they don't need like a crazy wide receiver. They can win. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's still on the
they
Chiefs.
did, they have Sky Moore. I think he's a running back though, but they use him
Probably.
as receiver and Jared McKinnon.
Yep.
So again,
They
this
still
is
have him. Yeah, MVS is still on the Chiefs. But he's only 28. Being on the Packers, I thought he was old as hell. I thought he was like 33. 28 is crazy.
yeah, that is crazy. The Chiefs, I think. So they got who? Not they got the Raiders. I think the Raiders are not gonna be that good.
Raiders not gonna be good. Broncos not gonna be good.
I don't know. The Broncos could. I mean, make a comeback. The fact that they hired
They're
Sean
talking too
Payton.
much, bro. For my liking, Sean Payton talking too much. As Aaron Rodgers said, y'all know I'm not a big fan of A-Rod, but he said keep his my coach's name out of your mouth, bro. Like why are you talking about other teams, bro? Talk about your team. Talk about your quarterback who's after this year his deal for 5 years, 250 like 3 million kicks in. After this year, he got 5 more years.
I will say though, Sean Payton wrong though. Nathaniel Hackett did bro. That was one of the worst head coaching
But
abilities we've
he's
seen
not there.
recently.
He's not the Jets head coach now.
I know, but it is stupid because like why are you talking about it? But it's
And
like
why did they want him,
it's
huh?
like
They
he's
wanted him
right,
in the
but like why
first
you gotta
place.
point it out? It's why you gotta point it out,
They
you know?
wanted him in the first place because they wanted to trade for Aaron Rodgers. That's what it was. But then they couldn't get A-Rod, so they settled for Russell Wilson, and obviously that didn't work out. And they paid him, and now they're jealous that they couldn't get A-Rod, and now they're mad.
Yeah. I, I don't know, bro. I think the Broncos this year, like
Broncos
we'll
are
see.
interesting, but Jerry Judy about to get traded, I think.
I think they have to. If they're not good this year, then I don't know what they're gonna do.
Didn't they draft Jerry Judy over CD Lamb and Justin Jefferson? Am I tripping? That was the
I
same draft, right?
I don't know. I mean, outside of Jared Judy, bro, like they put a lot of draft capital in Russell Wilson and winning
What's the
now.
other receiver? Sutton, right? Cortland Sutton. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty decent. So
It's
we'll
all
see.
about the quarterback play, though. Their deep. We all know their defense gonna be good. They traded what's his name to the Dolphins for a first round pick, Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb, yeah.
Yeah. But
I mean, Sertan's also like one of the best
so oh
DBs.
my God, Sertan's like top five, top three, bro.
Yeah, I think, dude. I think he's. I mean, him and Gardner are probably neck and neck.
And
Ramsey,
Trayvon Diggs, obviously. Yeah.
Trayvon- I'll slip that in
Um,
there.
but Ramsey's overrated at this point, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it's the fact that he's overrated. I think that these young guys are just so good that like it's like you gotta push it to the side a little bit.
No, like, did you see his Madden rating, bro? He was like the number one guy, 97 for Jalen Ramsey.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about that.
Man, forget Madden, bro. They're always on some BS every single year.
Oh God, Henry Ruggs was in that draft. Oh, so Jerry Judy got pick 15, CD went 17, and Justin went 22nd. Yep. So they
Yeah,
drafted him over CD and Justin Jefferson.
that is something, bro. I will say. Um,
Isaiah Simmons, Justin Herbert. Oh, that's a Tua Joe Burrow. Chase, that's a Chase Young draft.
mhm.
2020.
Jets. Well, the Jets. They're gonna be on Hard Knocks, and that airs out in like in a week. I
Yeah.
think, bro. I think they're stacked all around. Like offensively, they're very.
Dalvin Cook is on the way too.
Alvin, I mean, he was out there. Fans were chanting his name. If he could
He's on the
somehow,
way. He's on the way.
I think, yeah,
And
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers restructures his deal. So
Mhm.
like that's got to mean something, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Make more cap space.
Yeah.
You got you got Dalvin Cook, Brees Hall coming back from injury, and Garrett Wilson, who's been getting a lot of
He's
praise.
injured now again, right? Did you see that?
He did get it was like an ankle sprain, but again,
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything crazy. He'll be ready week 1, I think. Garrett
Yep.
Wilson's been getting a lot of
Lazard.
praise, like a Devontae Adams praise from Aaron Rodgers. It's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
But
Alan Lazard is there.
Alan Lazard, yeah, his buddy, and
What's his name
defensively,
is on there? Old boy.
Randall Cobb.
Yeah, Randall Cobb is
Yeah,
there.
and the whole squad followed him, bro. It's like LeBron going and like you got Mario Chalmers, Norris Cole, and like filler
That's like
guys.
Rich Paul and Maverick Carter, bro.
Yeah, they got filler guys, you know.
Yeah. He wanted OBJ but couldn't get him. I thought D Hop could have ended up as a Jet, but he didn't. So
Yeah, I think with the Jets, I mean,
their
they really
defense
have.
is loaded, obviously.
Yeah, they got everybody, and also consider the fact though that they do play in the same division as the Dolphins, and the Bills. So I
And the
don't think
Patriots defense always gonna be
yeah,
good
Patriots. Yeah, Bill Belichick's always like he'll mess around.
defensively, yeah.
He's a pest. So we'll see.
But their like schedule is bad.
It's rough. I didn't even like
It's
that.
really rough.
Really.
Like the second game is like the Cowboys, and then
But
there's like three
uh
weeks.
mhm.
They're like it's like a certain like stretch. It's the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Eagles. Chiefs
Really.
and Eagles. They gotta play the Chiefs and the Eagles, like both of them inside 3 weeks. So it's kind of crazy.
I will say though, I mean, our best friend Naeem is one. There's no excuses for Aaron Rodgers this year. He has a wide receiver one. He has a running back one. He has a defense. I don't know what excuses you can say for this man this year if he doesn't
All
deliver.
right, listen up, listen up. So their first game is the Bills. That's a loss. Cowboys, that's a loss. Patriots, that could be close. Chiefs, that's a loss. Broncos, that's a win. Eagles, that's a loss. Giants, New York, I don't know. That's at Giants, bro.
Bro,
I'll
they're
give it to
playing
the
this. They're
Jets.
playing the same stadium.
Yeah, yeah, but still, it's always gonna be more Giants fans. Chargers and Jets. I'm gonna go Chargers. Raiders. I'm gonna go Jets. Obviously. Bills again. Dolphins. Ramsey might be back. Falcons. That's a dub. Texans. That's a dub. Dolphins again. Commanders. That's a dub. Browns. That's probably a dub. Patriots. They can. I can see them winning, bro. Like Super Bowl is crazy for them, bro. I don't
Yeah,
see
bro,
them
they haven't
winning.
made the playoffs in so long. I don't know how you can say they're Super Bowl.
9 wins is like the max I can see
I
them
will
doing.
say though, I wish we could play them like earlier in the year because I feel like in the middle of the year or towards the end they'll finally start getting their groove and like gel everything
Mm,
together. They might. I wouldn't be surprised if they start off a little slow, headlines and everything, and eventually
yeah.
they'll find a way to go
And
back.
Aaron Rodgers is like not a team leader, obviously, as we know.
Yeah, he has
So if it goes off, it's about to go off.
off the
Like if
rail.
it goes off the road, it's about to go all the way down. Like
We'll see after every game his post game or
oh
his
my god, that'll be
podcast.
the with the New York media, bro. That's about to be like the fight. That's gonna be better than their games, low key.
Yeah, those podcasts are about to be hilarious after every game.
Him
Uh,
him like just blaming everybody else.
yeah, no, I do. There's I can't think of any excuses for him this year, bro. Like you literally bring in your whole group with these
One thing
guys.
is like his like main guys are all young though.
I mean, yeah, but they're good though. They're not
They're
like
clearly
nah,
good, but
they're
like
good.
still.
Like, dude, do you remember what the stuff he was doing before he got? I mean, again, I'm wearing the Jets colors. Do you remember what he was saying? Like, yo, I want this guy, this guy. And he wasn't even traded to the team yet. He
Yeah, he
was
said
like, yo,
OBJ,
like
Lazard,
this is my
Randall
list of
Cobb.
demands. And I want
Yep,
this to happen.
yep.
So
That's
that's like a
crazy.
kid, like in recess, where like, okay, I'm gonna play, but I want this guy on my team, this guy on my team, this guy on my team.
Obviously, I think he's a top five like talented. Like as far as talent is concerned, I think he's probably top three. Like talent. Obviously, he's like a to me he's a top 10 quarterback. I don't know about top five all time, but
Do you think he's
like
obviously top 10 right now, right?
top 10 for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like his talent level is like top three all time with Mahomes and oh
Brady.
my god, who else? Peyton Manning, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Um,
Mahomes is like the most talented like ever, no question.
mhm. Yeah, I guess we can talk about it. I don't know. You finished the quarterback series, right?
No, I didn't start it.
Yeah, watch it.
One of
Damn.
my friends was watching it and they were like, "You should watch it," but I didn't watch it.
No, it's a pretty good. It's pretty good. You did a good job. I think it was a good selection. You picked a bad tier or like low tier, mid tier,
Mm.
and elite quarterback. Who would you want to see like potentially for next season?
For like
The
being the main
quarterback.
guy on it.
Yeah, they picked three guys.
Uh, did you see Jalen Hurts was like they asked me, but I said no.
That was Justin Fields. I don't know about Jalen
No,
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Oh, really? They asked him.
Yeah, I saw his press conference today.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
three guys I would like to see. Wait, who is the three guys right now? Is Kirk Cousins, Mahomes, and who else?
Mariota.
Who?
Yeah,
Son, I was like,
they picked three different guys to show different lifestyles.
oh, got you, got you, got
Yeah.
you. Okay, that makes sense. I would like to see the young ones. I like to see Joe Burrow. That's like the better guy or
Josh
best guy,
Allen would
whatever.
be good because he's got a personality.
Yeah, he got a and I would like to see like a Anthony Richardson because I think he's got a personality too, and he's young. And
I
then
think since it's his rookie year, I don't know if he'll sign
and
him.
then just for the views, Shout
Dak
out to the
Prescott.
Cowboys. I'd like to see
I
Dak on
think,
there.
bro, like I think if they're them, like they really want Dak Prescott because it's like you get
Yeah.
all the Cowboys nation just popcorn all every second, you know.
Also, the sleeper
Oh,
pick would be Lamar.
Tua, that could be a guy that would be
Nah, he
interesting.
got a concussion, bro. Lamar would be a sleeper pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm,
Bro, I don't know. Lamar is just like my favorite non-Cowboy player,
mm,
and OBJ is up there too.
mm.
I could have been a Ravens fan, man. What could have been, man? Two Super Bowls in the last 20 years or 23 years because they won in 2000 and then like 2012, I think. So yeah,
And your research on the Ravens
yeah. Shout out Ray Lewis. Shout out. Who was like on both? Anyone else was on both teams?
on what both? Oh, on
Like
the
2000 and 2012. I know Ray Lewis, obviously.
uh
Ed Reed wasn't in 2000, right?
no, I don't think so.
Yeah. Off topic.
Yeah.
Any other things you got in mind to talk about NFL?
I mean, Hall of Fame games next week, right?
Yeah,
Or
is the Jets and Broncos?
probably see
Is
like
it?
one series of starters. That's about it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
preseason should be interesting.
Oh,
I don't know
last season, one of our, Connor Westhoff, right? He was at the game,
what game.
the Hall of Fame game.
I wonder how much
Like
tickets are those for
it was
uh
where is it? What city is it?
Ohio.
No, like what city?
Oh, Canton is that the city? I don't
Canton.
know.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Mhm.
Because obviously the Hall of Fame is in Canton. You're right, you're right.
Mhm.
Because basketball is Springfield, right? Because yeah,
Yeah.
and then this is Canton. Yeah, you're right.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't know if you saw during Giants training camp. This one dude had a crazy interception.
Yeah, I saw
It
that.
was
Like one-handed, right? Yeah.
calling it from here. So that was crazy to see.
Yeah, who's a better boxer? You think Mike Tyson?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Go
yeah,
ahead.
Mike Tyson or Travis Kelsey?
Yeah, Travis has been. I mean, he apologizes for it, but Travis has been. He's been boxing. He's been showing off his skills.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know why he's fighting, bro. Like, this is the best tight in the league. What's the point of getting angry? Like, everyone's gonna come at you and try to piss you off. Bro, the past though, he's done some funny things. I mean, picking up the ref flag and throwing at
Yeah,
it,
that's fine.
and
I'm pretty sure he got ejected for that too.
he's got some dance moves as well. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
he's
Travis Kelsey. When you're a tight end one, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
yeah, he's up there for sure.
You got the
I think he's a
personality. I'm
top
telling
like
you, bro. They're his podcast with Jason Kelsey's brother. That's one of the best podcasts
what's
in
it
the
called?
league.
New Heights, right?
New Heights, yeah, they're
It's
hilarious.
it's I think it's one of the best sports. Like I hate the Clippers as a Lakers fan, but like
Oh no, come on,
George's
Paul George
podcast
podcast is good. Yeah.
who else like JJ Redick's podcast pretty good.
hmm
Um,
Have you seen Jeff Teague recently? I don't think it's his podcast, right?
I think it is, but I've not
Is it?
seen it now.
It's kind
Bro,
of
he be
he's
smoking, bro. He said James Harden's better than Dwayne Wade, and then I was like, okay.
no, he said some funny stories though. It's I
Uh,
like that. Uh,
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Draymond Green show. So, no, that I don't like Draymond.
Draymond's a whole different
Bro,
subject.
I'll be punching the screen. Um,
I can't really think of any other because nowadays, bro, like no, everyone hates like ESPN. I don't know, barely anyone watches First Take,
yeah.
undisputed shows like that. You want to listen to the guys that actually play the sport and know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I like all the smoke podcasts with Matt Barnes and Steve Jackson. They just had Ty Lue, like the Clippers coach, up there. They had Austin Reeves. They're pretty. I like them.
I think doesn't Gilbert Arenas have his own podcast?
Yeah, he be saying some wild stuff too, bro.
Yeah,
He, obviously, it's Gilbert Arenas.
they got. I think they had Zion on.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I saw that one. They're
Yeah.
talking about diet and stuff. Yeah, Zion.
Yeah.
Um.
I think that's about it.
There's like other athletes. I'm trying to think.
Oh, the one with Brandon Marshall and LaShawn McCoy. That was
Oh,
pretty.
the I'm Athlete
I'm
podcast.
after, yeah, that's
I don't
pretty.
even watch it no more because like they just like release it like damn near every day. They just talk about everything, and it's just I don't think it's them four anymore. It's like random people like
Oh,
added to it
really?
now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also, they're young. They don't really have a lot of subscribers right now, but there's this podcast called The Second Wind. They
I thought you
did
were about to shout out the Ball Boys podcast.
no. They did Jahan Dotson,
Mm-hmm.
Saquon Barkley, Isaiah Hodgins, AJ
Damn.
Green, the content, not the player. This is AJ Green, the YouTuber, the content creator. So they
Mm-hmm.
will be up and coming. I think they're like two former Penn State players, I think, and they just like got connections and just started talking to old teammates. So
Bro, one
they,
of the underrated ones, it's like no athletes. They're like high school football players. A couple of them play. It's like DMV SportsZone. That's pretty good. Um,
hey, like, comment, subscribe, man. We got like what 6 people in here and still
yeah,
watching.
you got to
What is
do
it?
your
Sunday night, man. Damn.
sponsors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
I think we're like 1.79K, and I'm telling
yeah,
you, bro, these shorts have been awesome. Just posting them nonstop. It could be
yeah,
about the most randomest things, but they've been popping.
crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, I think that's it, bro. I can't really name any other podcasts.
yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't.
Mm, yeah,
I
that's
mean, I
it.
know other ones, but like they're not like athletes in there, so no point in
Mhm.
talking about them.
Yeah,
Um,
I do
oh,
wonder, like,
Pat Bev has a podcast.
oh, that's his. I thought he was just guest starring.
Nah, where he was talking about Carl Anthony Towns was like, "I'm the great. I changed the game" or something like that. I was like, "Bro, okay, that was pretty crazy."
Oh, we can talk about this. We were on
Oh,
Creator League. Shout out Mo and Edwin, our good friends Mohammed and Edwin, from the Ball Boys. They were on the Creator League dodgeball tournament. They were playing against Jadion, AMP, and then eventually play RDC World and all those guys. I don't know
Mark
how
Phillips,
they.
yeah.
I don't know how they. I guess from what I was told, they were like they just were asked to do it.
Damn. A
Our
breaking
friend,
news on the show: Jonathan Taylor says he never reported back pain. Damn,
bro, that's
Colts.
just not a good look from the Colts, bro.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, go
We're
ahead.
going back to the Creator League. Yeah, freaking Mo G, bro. He low key choked, bro, with that what's it called? He had a Thomas type of catch where
Oh my God, he
he like
fumbled.
it hit him. He was the last one. It
Hmm.
went off him. He was so close to get it, and he just dropped it. And
Oh,
they
that's
lost in the
Thomas.
final round.
That's legendary Thomas.
But shout out to them. They were posting on House of Highlights like everywhere.
Shout
So
out to the boys.
it's good to see that. I do a weekly Bears podcast. Have you looked at Bears versus Washington
But
game?
I'm a big Justin Fields guy. I think Justin Fields is gonna be good, like really good. And then like y'all added with the wide receiver, Darnell, obviously. Um, I mean DJ Moore. I said Darnell. Am I tripping, bro?
Darnell
Did I
Mooney,
really?
yeah.
Yeah, obviously him. Wait, Claypool's still there, right?
Yeah.
Claypool's there. Who else is there?
Mooney, Claypool, and more. Cole Komet, a
Tight
tight
end.
end. Khalil Herbert, the running back.
Yep.
So I don't know. We'll see. This is, I mean, again, like, I have my other friend Mahad. He's a big Justin Fields guy. He's like, once Justin Fields goes off after week 4 and 5, I want my flowers. I'm like, okay, we'll see, we'll see. Bro, but
I'm not gonna say he's like the next like Lamar or
did you
anything
see
like
in
that.
top 100, bro? Like they put Trevor Lawrence over
He's in
him,
there.
and but come
Justin
on, like,
Fields over Trevor Lawrence. Wait.
what?
Who? Wait, what
Trevor
did you
Law-
say?
they in top 100 they put Justin Fields over Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, the Jags QB.
I know who that is. I'm trying to think
Uh,
like why they would do that. That's
bro,
crazy.
Trevor
Justin
Lawrence,
Fields has potential to be better than him, maybe.
but right
But
now
right now it's
Lawrence
crazy
is
because he
better.
went to the playoffs.
He won a
I mean,
playoff
he
game
did throw
too.
like 4 interceptions in the playoff game, but they
Yeah,
still
he
won.
won the playoff game and still had a great
Oh,
year.
true. Bro, we
Yeah,
gotta talk about the Justin Herbert
Justin Fields in the
batting.
pockets, that sucks. Yeah, it's true. Justin Fields 86, Trevor is 90. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I mean, Tooney tight end from Green Bay. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Foster covers. Um. Oh, what was I gonna say? Uh, I don't know, bro.
Their
I feel
defense is how you feel about their defense?
Trevor had an O line. That is true. He did have an
Yep.
O
Yeah.
line.
Oh yeah, the
Bears O
Bears O
line
line
was
is
very
crazy.
bad.
Crazy.
So, but
Y'all
I
think
don't think
y'all O line is bad? You gotta watch
yeah,
their games.
I don't think there's any Bears like there's no way if they somehow play worse than last year as a team collectively, then you got to be like, okay, Justin might not be the answer because
Bro, you gotta like build like a nice plan around him. Give him I think give him like one more year after this.
okay, yeah. No, I'm not saying they should let him go after this year, but
Hmm.
the hype I over him has been kind of insane.
Yeah. Do you think he's a top five like must see TV person, like must see guy, like top five,
I mean,
at least top 10?
maybe top 10, like barely 10.
I
'Cause
like watching him though.
you gotta, if
He
you want to be must see,
he's crazy.
you gotta be elite, bro.
Hmm.
I'll die after the last 55 years. Yeah, I'm
Is
as
that
much
when
as
they last won the Super Bowl?
yeah, as much as I love the Commanders and talking about how they put a lot of stress in my life, being a Bears fan is also tough.
Hmm.
I mean, you got so many.
Chicago sports in general, bro.
I mean, no, the
Football,
Bulls at least have a dynasty. That
they
history.
used to
The
like
Bears, like they had that one
long time ago.
defense. The Bears have
84?
what? The Bears have what? One Super Bowl or two Super Bowls?
I think two, right? I'll look it up. I think it was like 84 and 85 or 86, something like that, around there. It was like the mid 80s for sure. Chicago Bears. Uh, yeah, they only have one, so in 86.
Hmm.
But their defense is like really like known for in the middle part of the 80s, I think. That was what we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, 85 win, 06 loss. So I guess they have. Oh, they did. Oh, they lost to the. I remember the
Was it the Eagles?
Colts.
No, wait.
The Colts
Colts.
in that
Oh,
Super
with
Bowl.
Peyton. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I don't know, dude. Like I think the Bears do have it rough, but
They do have good wide receivers now, at least. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Justin has no like excuse no
Yeah.
more. But
Yeah, he has weapons now. Last year really didn't
but
have
O line's
anything.
still bad.
Yeah, it's improved, but it probably will
It's
still
improved,
be
but it's still, yeah.
a little shaky, little shaky.
How do you think about the defense? Middle of the
I mean,
pack?
they did. What was it? Tremaine Edmonds, Jaquan Brisker
But
is
they
pretty
paid
good. The
some,
young
yeah,
guy.
they paid some guys, yeah.
The other, the rookie they drafted. What was it? Other defensive guys. I'm tripping. I don't know. I'm blanking out right now.
Yeah, I don't know, no
Yeah,
Bears defensive
I'm
player
blanking out, but they have some defensive studs for sure. So
for sure.
we'll see. We'll see. Bears have major upgrades, but light on pass rush. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Pickens. Pickens. Who's Pickens? You talking about George Pickens, the Steelers receiver, or
Or is he talk? Oh, wait,
talk about a different type of Pickens?
I have no idea.
Javon Dexter. Again, bro, I'm not a big Bears guy, so hopefully these
Yeah.
guys will probably be more eye opening to the public later
Hmm.
on. Obviously, I remember as a Washington fan, my best memory against the Bears was D Hall's 4 interception game. Watching that as a kid was crazy. I would even tell that rookie. Okay, yeah, so definitely have some studs. And I will
They have
say
nice
though,
young guys for sure. They have a good core, I guess, for young players.
that
Building.
division. I mean, outside of Minnesota, I think Minnesota's going to win the division. Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's not like it's not written in stone that they'll win the division though. Kirk, you never know with Kirk Cousins, bro. Come
no,
on,
bro.
you should know. You should
I
know.
know, I understand that, but regular season Kirk, like he's good.
Okay, I guess. But then
I
I don't
think
know about
If
Jordan
Jordan
Love.
Love is great, I mean, that may be a problem, but
Yeah.
who knows with Jordan Love?
Who's the
Yeah,
fourth team in that division?
the Lions.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right. The Lions, bro. Could the Lions win that division? Would you be shocked? I wouldn't be shocked.
I would be
I might be
shocked.
surprised.
Jared
I would
Goff
be
is
shocked.
solid, and they have they got better on both ends. So
Yeah, I
and
like
they
St.
love
Brown
their head coach. So Washington's QB again. We talked about Sam Howell
and Howell.
earlier, so go check that out. Lions are loaded, but they'll always line. That is true. Lions are lions.
I like the head coach.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's his name? I keep forgetting. Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell.
Dan
Yeah.
Camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. He seems
Yeah.
like a chill guy. They
Yeah.
traded Hawkinson to the same division.
Yeah. They
That's
have
crazy.
they have Amon Ross Brown,
St. Brown.
Jameson Williams, the running back. They don't have Swift anymore. Oh, they drafted.
Swift is with the Eagles, right? Am I
Yeah,
tripping?
yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, they have they drafted Gibbs. He's the rookie
Where's
running back.
Jamal Williams now?
Jamal Williams is in
Packers back with the
Chicago.
Packers.
Chicago, I think.
Jamal Williams, like the touchdown machine, right?
Yeah,
Running back.
or Packers. No, I think it's Chicago.
He used
No,
to play for the Packers, right?
yeah, I think he's in Chicago. I think.
Jamal Williams plays for the Saints.
Oh, the Saints. Yeah, my bad.
Damn. Kamara.
David Montgomery went to the
Montgomery
Lions.
went to
The Lions.
yeah.
Mm,
Right.
yeah.
Damn, we only focus on NFC East teams. Crazy how we're talking about everybody now.
NFC, yeah, I know. We're 1 hour into the stream. I guess we could call it. I mean, we talked about everything. I can't really
Yeah, we can't really think right now.
think of anything else. Pretty good.
The sunburn is crazy right now, so I can't think.
Yeah, dude, we got sunbird. Thank God, dude, I didn't pass out yesterday. Because imagine it's like me on Bleacher Report. Oh, local Commanders fan passes out after he like.
After
Oh,
seeing Sam Howell,
local Commanders fan couldn't take the Sam Howell interceptions or incompletions and passed
Mhm.
out. Yeah,
We could
yeah.
also talk about Zach Martin's situation. I don't know what's happening with that.
I don't know. I don't keep up. That's you, baby.
If I don't know, you don't know. He's a
I keep
top
up with the
three.
Cowboys.
He's a top two O lineman, I guess.
Getting up. How old is Zach Martin now?
He's like 32, 33.
Mm,
He's definitely above 30. Because I know Smith is like, okay, hold on, let me check. He's got to be like 32. Yeah, he's 32, yeah.
mm,
I think our O line is kind of underrated. I'm not gonna lie.
mm.
I mean, our O line's always been solid, at least
Hey, you can give Dak all the time in the world, though. But
before Frederick retired, bro.
you can give Dak all the time in the world, but he'll still find a way to throw it to the other team.
Crazy.
Now, I will say the Tony Pollard breakout year for sure. Could
Yeah,
pop off. So.
he's coming back from injury
Oh, I
too.
mean, we can talk about a little bit Ezekiel Elliott. Do you think he'll be on a team before week 1?
Patriot. He took a visit with the Patriots. I don't think he's gonna be like a major like running back one or anything. Maybe like a running back three and like a locker room guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's only like 27, 28, but his production has like gone like lower past like 5 seasons. Like his first 3 years were like historic. Like it was amazing. Like he was damn near like the best running back in the league. But
Mm-hmm.
like last couple of seasons, like I think he's a great guy, a great team leader. Bro, I think he's like one of the is am I wrong? Is this a hot take that he's one of the best like ever to like like as a blocker for a running back?
I mean, you saw the block he had against the 49ers that
Okay,
last
not that one. I'm talking about other
uh,
other ones, you know.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, the thing is, like Zeke leaving like on another team that's not Dallas is like so weird. It's like when like another athlete, like imagine like who's like a guy that like when Dwayne Wade, okay, not Dwayne Wade, like
Not
Dwayne Wade playing for the
Wade from
Chicago
Hall of
Bulls,
Fame.
like
Yes.
not like it's just weird to see a guy that's so iconic to the franchise play on a different team. You know,
Imagine Ish Smith signing up like
I got them turn
that.
around.
That boy be at every team.
Foster coverage. You guys talk Chase Young. It's a big topic in Chicago trade. Not sure how or why. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, they're
The
interested in
Bears,
Chase Young.
yeah, the Bears and Steelers were
Steelers, yeah.
interested. It could be something we talked about earlier. I mean, if he hasn't shown anything, get any compensation for him.
When is the
If
trade
you
deadline? Jan.
week
No, wait,
eight,
I'm tripping.
week
Yeah,
8, week 7,
8. Yeah, okay.
yeah, I think Chase Young. We'll see, bro. I'm rooting for him. Foster
Yeah,
coverage.
y'all, they need a pass rusher
You
anyway,
do
so
sound like you are new to the channel, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media platforms as it says right here. Put as much fire content out there as possible. I don't know if you remember this, Raza. Do you remember?
I have no idea. How long ago was that?
This was when you guys had any Dolan at QB. It was
That's like 29, 20.
2020. So when we won the division.
That's when Dak got hurt. Okay.
Yeah. It was the first game at FedEx where like Cole Holcomb like
Okay, now you're saying it, I can remember it a little bit, but
oh
I don't remember it. I'm not gonna lie.
appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You think I should pull it up? I
No.
gotta dude, I gotta what's it called? I gotta show like let me see, hold on. Have you ever like seen share screen before?
Me?
Yeah, like hold on, I'm gonna
Have I
do
ever
you,
seen
you
it?
see it right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So hold on. I've never
Hey,
shared my
yo, what's on there, bro?
yeah, and I'm scared something's gonna pop up. I've never shared my screen before, so we might as well make this a new thing.
Oh, Bill, your social security. Oh, wait, no.
Very funny. Yeah.
Yo,
Always
who's that
got
in the background?
you always got it, bro. You can't scare me. You gotta try to be innovative at times, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear it if I turn the
Go to Geico.com.
you
Yeah,
hear
I
it?
can hear it. Yeah, yeah. Don't get copyrighted, bro.
Worst third down.
It's all good. Let me pull it up.
You know YouTube, bro. They be copywriting everything, bro. They about to copyright me
This
for
was
talking.
a young Antonio Gibson too, his rookie year.
If y'all had a prime Leighton Vanderish on y'all team,
Wow, this is even Tony Pollard was young. Look at this. This is crazy.
Damn, that boy fast, boy.
Yeah.
Y'all won this game, right?
Yeah, it was a lot.
This is not the Thanksgiving game, right?
This is Thanksgiving is a couple weeks after this.
Okay.
But this is the year we won the division and everything was bad.
Okay.
You can just tell by these highlights, bro. Like, it was so bad. I mean, this was a
McLaurin.
rookie Trevon Diggs right here.
Oh, damn.
It's so
27
so weird.
is crazy.
It's so weird saying Trevon Diggs we're number
27. He's 7 now. So he's 7 now, yeah.
Yeah.
Terry, he's better than you, bro. Let's be honest.
Oh, right here, watch. I gotta put the ball.
Bringing pressure. Dalton through this second quarter.
Okay. Just listen.
Bringing pressure. Dalton off his spot and down.
One more time.
Bringing pressure. Dalton off his spot and down.
Yeah, he was just talking about that.
Yeah, about to get copyrighted soon.
That was what a time, man. What a time. But I think that's probably, dude, it was a good hour.
Yeah, bro. My mind has stopped working, bro. We gotta recharge ourselves, bro. We need a charger, bro.
Day 4 is officially in the books for our Commanders, and what a day it was. They were off today. Day 5 will begin tomorrow. Hopefully, Nate makes a video on coverage. If you're not already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DMVSportsZone channel. I'd like to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Follow us on our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter at DMVSportsZone. I'm Abdullah Ayubi, my boy Raza. Appreciate you again, man. And we hope you guys have a good night. And be on the lookout for more streams, bro. Just love talking sports. Week 1 is almost a month away. No, a little bit more than a month away.
September, like that week, right? 13, 14.
So,
that week.
Can't wait, baby. I know it sucks that with school starts.
0-1, baby. 0-1.
Nah, we're beating the Cardinals for sure. Now that football is back, school is also back, but can't wait, bro. Can't wait. All right, guys. Peace.